point of view. I'm in the city right now. It's pretty hot out here. Like 37 degrees Celsius. So welcome. I want to thank you for watching, liking, subscribing, and commenting on my videos. I really appreciate it. Just a mental note: recycle when you can. It's very important for the environment. It's important to put your waste in the right basket in order to do so. So behind me are these beautiful trees. It's just a lot of trees. It's a very beautiful place. It's really hot, but underneath the trees, it's not as hot. So today I wanted to talk about the very first time someone said, "I love you." And so let me get started with my intro. I teach, but I'm not a teacher. I instruct, but I'm not an instructor. I profess, but I'm not a professor. In this season, I am being very careful with my... It's so hot I can't even think. Being very careful with my I am statement. So I am present. I also have to keep my eye out because I'm in an area where you could also get a ticket. But it's worth it because I haven't been here in such a long time. So the very first time, I want to show you the background. The very first time somebody said, "I love you," it wasn't "I love you." And it was spoken to me by my Aunt Dorothy. My Aunt Dorothy was dying of cancer at the time. She is the eldest after my Uncle Shane. My Uncle Shane was born first. He lived for about 3 days, and then he eventually died. So she's the second oldest, with my Uncle Shane being the first oldest. I haven't met him, but I still acknowledge those who came before because I just think that's very, very important. She was dying of cancer, and she was in the hospital, and she was, laughing and just being her wonderful, jolly self. My Aunt Dorothy was, in my personal opinion, the most beautiful woman in the world. The 1960s beauty, those big glasses, and her natural hair kind of just blown out. So she was absolutely stunning. I'm turning my back to the males because whenever they see a female, they just feel like they need to be present and show themselves. And it's like, it's too hot for that right now. It's too hot for that. Mama's not here for a man, okay? Hi, Dragonfly, how are you? I speak to everything. And so she said to me while she was on her bed in the hospital, laughing, smiling, just being her wonderful, joyful self. She said, "Yolanda, you're growing up to be a very beautiful young woman." And I had never heard that before. I was 13 years old. That was one of the most important moments in my life because it wasn't like she said, "I love you" because of something. She just loved me. And that was very life-shaping and life-affirming for me at 13 years old because there was a whole lot going on in my life, and I was realizing a whole lot of things that had happened in my life. And I had a couple of personal epiphanies about something that had happened in my past that really shaped a really big portion of my life. And I won't share that, but I can just say that made a really big, oh my goodness, there's a butterfly. Don't go away. I love you. Oh, I think it's a yellow jacket. It's yellow and black. I love butterflies. I think they're the most amazing things on the planet, besides the other animals. Ooh, love that breeze. That breeze is nice. On these days, just love the breeze. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. If you look up, there are those little green things are called dates. So this is a date tree. It's cousin to the palm trees in California. These trees are absolutely stunning. They're very beautiful. They're everywhere. They don't grow as tall. They don't grow as tall as palm trees, but they're as beautiful, and they give you that nice breeze that I'm just feeling right now. Love the breeze. And so I can't tell you how much that made a difference in my life. And right now I'm 47 years old, turned 47 in April. And it just really kind of hit me that after having a conversation with my twin on Bring Back the Love Conversation, A.J. Throwback, please follow him on all social media platforms and purchase his music, because he's an independent music producer and his beats are dope. And he's just an amazing person. When he asked me about my love language, and I took the test, and I wasn't really kind of happy with it because I don't know what I was expecting, but that wasn't it. But I got acts of kindness, and after the interview, I remembered the book Acts of Kindness by Elanya Van Zandt, and I still have that book. That book is just another. I have books in my life that are just like life-shaping, life-affirming, amazing, and books that I just kind of keep because I know I'll go back to them. Like I go back to the Bible. They're like a guide. You know, the Bible is the first guide, but a lot of these other books, like the Four Agreements, love that book. I go back to them because they edify me in ways that people cannot, such as music. Music also edifies me in a way that people cannot. Music makes more sense to me. Some people do not, and I just kind of realize, yeah, I liked the fact that my Aunt Dorothy told me that she loved me in the way that she told me. She didn't expect anything. She didn't want anything. She wasn't asking for anything. I had done nothing besides just show up as my beautiful 13-year-old self, right? With my Jura curl. Y'all, don't leave me out here by myself. Y'all know y'all had the Jura curls out here. Y'all had the Jura curls. I wish I had a photo of that one. I kind of remember what I looked like in the hospital room with her, and she was so spoiled, right? Like, we spoiled her. Oh, here you are again, butterfly, yay! She had like shrimp and crab and lobster and like everything that all of her favorite foods and all the things that she absolutely loved. We showered her with those. And they made exceptions for all of us to be in the hospital room with her, which I thoroughly enjoyed, because usually there's a limit on how many people that are in a hospital with you that can visit. But like the whole fam just came. Like, it was just like the dopest thing ever. And I remember us having family reunions. I used to love those too. And I love those because we would just gather as a family and just hang out with one another and like fellowship and eat really delicious food and do these really awesome activities. And that's another way I like to be loved as well. Like, just gathering, being with amazing people. I never really had to do much. Like, I wasn't one of those kids that did a lot of things. I was pretty grown up for my age. I used to read books, write journals, love watching the Oprah Winfrey Show, love watching Days of Our Lives, thoroughly enjoyed school, was very active